Joining me from the site of the announcement in downtown Toronto, the flag bearer himself. Marco, congratulations. How does it feel?
It feels awesome. I mean, it was they announced to me that I was going to be the flag bearer on Friday, and I still can't believe it. It's very surreal, but it's quite a privilege, and I'm very honored to be the flag bearer for Canada.
You're a good secret keeper.
Yeah, my parents didn't even know. I just told them just like a couple of minutes ago. So for me, they told me to keep quiet, and I've learned my lesson, and I just kept as quiet as possible, and I even played a few games on people, but right now the cat's out of the bag, and I couldn't be happier. I
want to ask you about the sport that you have so much pressure sitting on you about, and that is bocce. This is not something you've been playing since you were, a tyke. You picked this up in 2010, and since then, you've got a bronze medal in your belt. How did this come about, this love for bocce?
Well, I think it's been a long time coming, because I know when my parents were much younger, they used to play, before they had me, they used to play, like in Quebec, we've got small pin bowling, and the balls are very similar, in not necessarily in weight, but in circumference. So I think it was just like, even when my mother when she was having me, I think it was just like ingrained in me. It was just like passed on, and I just had that motion that was already ingrained in me. So I think it was just a natural progression for me. And then when I started to play bocce in 2010, but you got to remember, before then I used to have like a long track record in wheelchair rugby, wheelchair tennis. And even though those sports are very different, I think it helped me considerably to achieve what I've achieved in a short time in bocce. But bocce for me has been, it's a very new sport still for me, so I'm still learning every day, but it's just been it's been pretty fantastic up to date.
I love the passion that I hear in your voice, and that's one of the important qualities of a flag bearer. Not only to be passionate about your sport, but to help the other athletes to be passionate. You're a motivational speaker. You share your story. What is it you think you bring to Team Canada as that very proud but humble flag bearer?
Well, you said it, passion. I mean, I've been around forever. I love the sports. I love the athletes. I respect all the athletes that are here. I mean, they always talk about what you need to be an elite athlete is 10,000 hours. Well, all of us have given that and then some. So for me, it's just like to make people believe that they can achieve results. I mean, in Canada, sometimes we've got this tendency to know that we're good physically. We've got good technical know-how, but sometimes it's just that belief that's lacking a little bit. So for me, I mean, I believe in these athletes. I believe in myself, and sky's the limit for Canada here at the Parapans.
Is there any added pressure knowing that Team Canada during the Pan Am Games exceeded their goals and their dreams? Does that make it even that much more of a challenge for the Parapan Am Games? Now you've got to beat expectations too?
I don't think so. I mean, I think for us, it's a great motivator. You're on a home soil. How many chances do you have to perform on home soil like this? So it's a great opportunity for us. And I think just like all the momentum that the Pan Am athletes gave us, all the motivation that the population has in us, I think it's just going to lift us and carry us to tremendous heights.
You know what, Marco? I wish you the best, and I want to know if there's something you are so looking forward to most during these upcoming games.
Well, for us, it's all about competition. So for me, I mean, I want to go out there. I want to face some of the best in the world. I want my teammates to do great for bocce, but also all the Canadian team to do really well. We're 200+ strong here, and I want Canada to be as great as possible.
You know what? You said it all. And I didn't have bocce on my list of must-go-to sports. I did have wheelchair rugby, and you used to play that, wheelchair basketball. But I'm going to have to put bocce on there. Why should I come and watch bocce?
Bocce, you've got to come watch because it's a precision sport, and you'll fall in love with the athletes that play the sport. Because most of us, unfortunately, we've got a pretty severe disability, but even with that, you find a way. And that's the message I'm always trying to tell kids. There's always a way. There's always something for you out there. Just try it, do it. And for people that are going to be coming and watching bocce, you're going to love it.